Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
What's going on, Canes fans and my college football family? Oh, I gotta tell you, I can feel the energy in the stream tonight, and I'm here for it. We got what we asked for, what we prayed for. Another shot at Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers, who got the best of us in the regular season. I know that no one has forgotten that we got taken out back and bent over in Death Valley, 37-16. I was embarrassed. You were embarrassed. But we've improved. We've gotten better. And we are about to put on a show for Canes fans tonight and bring home the ACC Championship trophy. And that's a fact. Going to be an exciting matchup tonight. This is at Bank of America Stadium in North Carolina. It's going to be fun. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun. Myself and the staff have a great game plan dialed up like we do each and every week. My co-OC will be arriving shortly. She's here. She's up in the booth. She's in the back getting a refill on her milkshake out of the soft serve ice cream machine. How's everybody doing? Cheers. By the way, happy Saturday. It's the weekend. We're exactly 1 week out from week 0 games. So we got some big time games coming up next week. You got the showdown in Ireland, which is what? UNC and TCU. We're going to be doing a live watch party hangout stream like we do for every Miami game, but it's going to be for Hawaii and Stanford. That's going to be a 7 p.m. Eastern time kickoff next Saturday. It's here. I mean, that's kind of a stretch because it's not here tonight. But yo, it's here. It's here.
Paybacks are most definitely in effect.
You know, it's basically here. Randy, with the 2, Randy, I will sit you atop the throne where you belong. Hope you've been doing good, Randy. Hope you've been doing good. You ready? You ready to watch the Canes kick some butt tonight? I know you are, Randy. Thank you for the love, man. I will sit you up there with the big 2. Appreciate you, Randy. Real talk, though. Let me know how y'all are. I'm super serious. That matters to me. Let me know how everybody is. I think, is it today that it's Sergeant Sluggo's birthday? I saw your comment about, I believe you said your daughter or your daughters getting you Malachi Tony jerseys? One in every color? Did I read that correctly? What color? Did you get green, white, and orange? Or did you get white, orange, and black? What was the combo? What'd they get you? It's pretty far up there, so it's hard for me to see it. In case I missed anybody, hey, shout out to everybody who was here bright and early. I do know that Nick Snyder is here in the building, as always. You know, I appreciate you, Nick. Randy in here as well. Stokes, appreciate you, my man. Maynardville, Kane, Bryce in the building. Who else we got? Scott Hill, what's up with Miami Flow? I'm really not in the position to speak on that because I don't know all of the details. I do know that Miami Flow, I believe, deleted all of his social media and YouTube account. There were some things that were released online that were a bit of a problem, some past history stuff, but it's not like, I know I'm in the space, so I'm in the Miami content creator space. You know, all of us are aware of each other. We know each other, but it doesn't mean that we all speak on a daily basis or even weekly or even monthly, right? So I don't have enough information to be able to speak on it, but I don't know that you'll be seeing him ever again or anytime soon. I don't know. Patty Snow, checking in. Appreciate you being here, Patty. My guy Salty ran. MS79 Canes fan. Man, I can't wait for the call-in shows to be back. You called in quite a bit last season. I want to see more of that in 2026, man. Somebody's going to have to win the money this year. It's going to be a good time. Frogman in here, world's tallest drummer. My face is physically hurting because I've been smiling all day. There were NFL preseason games on. I saw Reuben Bain playing for the Bucks. It's here. There's football every single weekend from now until freaking January, basically. So, I know y'all are just as excited as I am. Rob White says, I missed the old intro music from last year. If you guys really prefer the old intro music, I'll bring it back. I thought about using the old intro music during the season, and the music that's playing now being something that we do in the off season, just to kind of change it up a bit. If you really like the old one, then I can do it. Florida Outdoors, Coop going to use his belt in the most Michael Irvin way tonight. You know it. Brittany Leanne says, let's get that dub. I guarantee it. It's a promise. T. Davis got to rep his squad. Hashtag Tigers on top. Can you believe this? Really? The ball's on this man. Runs the social media. I thought he stopped doing all that. He said beating Coach Coop is like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. Hashtag Tigers on top. What a load of BS. Good grief. Yeah, we don't do none of that. We don't do none of that talking on the internet, okay? We're here to play football on the field. Brian, I appreciate you being here as well. Hey, Yuri. My guy, Dion. If I miss anybody, my apologies. Phil B. Rob White. Excuse me. Go Canes too. Everybody, Raymond. You sent me a Twitter message. I'll check it. I'm about 300 to 400 behind. I promise I'll get to it. I will. Just ask Melissa. Ask Melissa. I always get to them. It's a little bit. 80s rocker girly. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Bats for tabs. Perk. Appreciate y'all for real. I'm serious. Blanket shout outs. Connor. Underground Canes. Everybody. Nicholas. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Very ready. Yes. Let's recap, okay? Like I said, ACC championship game tonight. How did we get here? Good to see you, Tanner. How did we get here? We're number 2 in the country. There were a lot of people that were doubting online. They said, here goes Coop again after the 1-4 start that we had in 2025. Looking like we were starting out hot this season, but we went to OT against Stanford. We had to come back multiple times against several teams on the schedule. But we're number 2 in the country and 10-2. I don't really think many Canes fans have complaints about our coaching or the team this season. That's 7-2 in the ACC. We lost to guess who? Clemson and Pitt. Clemson beat us 37-16, and it's what this has been labeled as the revenge game. This is the one where we find out really who is the top team in the ACC. Was that a fluke loss for Miami in Death Valley? Or was it the real deal? Do we drop 2 games to the same team in the same season? I sure hope not. We beat Boston College last week 51-20 in a big way. Put up a 50 burger on those guys. Mensa's at 3,800 yards, 18 touchdowns, 27 interceptions. I'm sorry, I got something in my throat. On the other side of the coin here, you got Clemson. Number 9 in the country, not far behind us. Same record, 10-2, but their conference record is 7-1. So you're probably wondering, who did the Tigers lose to? This might surprise you. Florida State, 26-24, and they're coming off of a loss going into the ACC championship game. They just lost to South Carolina, 42-17 in a big way, and you best believe we reviewed that film. We did. So we believe that we've identified a few more weaknesses, especially when it comes to Clemson's defense. Melissa and I have been in the lab all week cooking up something special, and it's going to be explosive tonight, and that's an understatement. Yep. Orange and green blood in here. Shadow death. You know, here's the reality of the situation. What happens to a Miami team that goes 10-2 and drops this game to Clemson? If it were to happen, it won't. But let's just talk about it. And you end up being 10-3. What happens? What does that mean? Well, let's just win so we don't have to worry about it, right? Is it let me crank the heat up. I should be sweating right now. Yeah, let's crank the heat up. I'm not sweating enough. Come on, let's get the juices flowing. Yeah, loss to South Carolina that's an embarrassing loss in that way. 42-17. Good grief. So for real, how y'all doing? Music nerd in here, Cornelius. How y'all doing for real? Let me know and then we'll get started. Everybody's filing in, finding their virtual seats here. It's going to be a chilly one. 27 degrees. 0% chance of precipitation, thankfully. No snow flurries. But 27 degrees. Dana checking in. I was hoping you would make it. Workforce freebie in here. Oh, buddy. Ready for some college football? I feel you, Bryce. I am so ready, man. I'm ready for the overreactions, the debates, all of it. I'm ready for all of it, man. Do you guys think, I just want to ask one question because this varies from person to person. Did the offseason go by quickly for you or was it painstakingly slow? Can I just get a little feedback on that? Because for me, I don't know what was different this year, but it flew by. We talked about the fact that maybe some of it's because Miami played all the way to the national championship. So Miami was playing football in January. And in the past, we've been used to our season being over in November, minus some sort of BS bowl game in December that we would play in that nobody cared about. But maybe playing an extra 2 months worth of football basically helped it go by a little bit quicker because it did shorten it. That's still a long-ass time to go from February to the end of August into September, depending on if you're just excited about college football as a whole or just Miami. But it flew by for me. I'll be honest. It did. Slow. Okay. Tanner says pretty fast. Legend says pain in the arse. Flew by. It depends on what you have going on in your personal life. You know? Painstakingly so slow. You had the World Cup to distract you for a bit. That's fair. Shorter off season. Yeah, World Cup. I just can't get into soccer. I tried, guys. People said just watch the World Cup, Coop. You'll be hooked. Well, it didn't hook me at all. I couldn't turn it off fast enough. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a foosball kind of guy. Lane, Sorsby, the CFP combos. That's fair. Yeah, there's a lot of news, some changes, a lot of other things. Yeah. Dog fan says painstakingly slow as well. Okay. Y'all ready to rock? You ready to rock? My co-OC is in the... Look at this. She's got her hater blockers on today. Oh, buddy. She ain't playing around. I feel bad for Dabo and that defense. Let me tell you, that's the first time she's rocked the hater blockers this season. Uh-oh. Okay. Without further ado, I guess... Man, it's the ACC championship. Guys, I know you're waiting. You're sitting there tapping your foot, and I'm over here soaking it in. We are in the ACC championship, bringing it home to South Florida. I'm just going to be holding that trophy on the way back home like a newborn baby, protecting it with my life. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, I'm closing my eyes and I'm envisioning it right now. Just rocking back and forth in the seat. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, just picture it, guys. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but given some interception issues that we've had. We don't want any white for the most part. We're going to avoid it as much as we can. We're going with the pickle greens. Hate it or love it, we're going full-blown pickle mode tonight. Yep. Winning makes everything look good. So if you hate the pickle uniforms, you're about to like them a whole lot. That's all I got to say. Revenge starts now. Score predictions! You might have to turn me down a notch or two. I'm just going to go ahead and warn you. Go ahead and turn me down two to three notches. It's about to get rowdy. Listen, I got no love for Dabo. He's got no love for me. It's about to get chippy down there as well. All right. We receive. Let's get it. Let me rally the troops while Melissa is calling a play down from the booth. Let me rally the troops here. Oh, yeah, good to see you, Dosty. We're going to handle it, Toasty. We're going to handle it. Hey, offense on me, everybody. Everybody. Doesn't matter where you land on the depth chart. Offense on me. Listen, we've got a scripted drive put together here. So, you know what? Yeah, what are they paying these guys at ESPN? They're not even switching the camera over. Good grief. I'm busy trying to coach, and I'm over here trying to point at them because they're trying to do the documentary on Coach Coop and the Canes and the historic run into. Anyways, yeah, we got to hurry. Offense, listen up. I know these boys did not work harder than y'all. I know Dabo Sweetie doesn't do 3-a-days. You know what he does? He hydrates his players. Disgusting, right? I know y'all worked harder than them. And this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the journey to get into the college football playoffs tonight. Here's what I want to see. I want to see you go out there and give it to these guys rough and raw. That's right. We are going to impregnate Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers with a loss tonight. Raw on 3. Break it down. Holy smokes, man. Melissa? Oh, yeah. I'm throwing it up too. Yep. Okay. We're ready. We are ready to rock. Okay. Whew. Boy, imagine being a Miami player right now. I'd be so fired up.
Pitchers here, they are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying
Let me see
to
them score
hands.
predictions.
Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on.
Let's get it.
The quarterback's trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
Good return. Good return. Come on. Let's work. Let's work. Come on, Mensa. There's a reason you're like, we paid you, what did they say? What did they say online? $20 million? $20 million?
Creates all kind of controversy for the playoff bracket.
Well, and then all the chaos that came. Chris, Duke wins the ACC championship, essentially knocking Notre Dame out of the playoff.
My apologies, Melissa. You
over the Irish early in the year, they go on to play for the national title. But all of that is in the past.
That's not the play Melissa wanted.
Miami 35 Kittens 17 with Dabo crying.
Great job on first down, a bowing up and
ready.
And that's the
Oh
key
no,
to this
my co-OC is already going to be a little upset with me here.
Situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher.
There's Fletch.
Quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback.
It's all right.
Take what
They
the
keep moving.
defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Big moment early.
It's okay, Melissa. I got you. I got you.
Third down coming up.
A little bit of a mix-up with the personnel that was on the field.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect.
I don't know. I feel like he got there a little bit early, but that's just my eyes.
Well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback
Yeah, I don't know what Pringle was doing out there, Melissa. That was supposed to be Fletch.
That I think about is third
Yeah.
down, unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
We got to get with Dawson and get that figured out. I don't know how that was a mix-up.
And we'll see what he can do on the returner. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Okay. Everybody's picking us. All right. Okay.
Today are two of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys.
Who? TJ Moore. Who? Am I right?
They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Who is that
That's what
guy?
I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime
all right.
you can get the ball to these wide receivers,
No, sir.
that's a quality play.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
What do we got? 28-24 Canes. Don't break our hearts. You predict a win.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
There we go. We're getting off these blocks today. Yes, sir. Here we go. 3rd and 7.
Offensively, after that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves
3rd
in a
and 7
position
here.
where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They stop him, but it's a first down.
We're filling them out.
No mystery who they're looking to on third
Filling them
down.
out. Good to see you,
find
Frog,
your best
man.
wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
When you talk
Come
with
on, Heatherman.
quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs.
We're stronger.
Sometimes it's not always
We're
gonna be
bigger,
a
we're faster, and we're
quarterback run
stronger.
Designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back.
Here come. We're bringing pressure. Oh, buddy. Okay.
He's brought down, but he does have
All right.
enough for the first down. Clemson now operating.
Are you
in
guys
the red
nervous?
zone.
Be honest.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. That is broken.
There we go,
up
to
and
right.
incomplete.
There we go.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Come on. 3rd and 19. This is where we need the defense to step up in a big way. Come on. Let's get it.
Pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go.
We're just
This
getting
is a
warmed
perfect
up.
Opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Okay. Got it.
Here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Turn around. Turn around. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Scramble by this
Oh,
quarterback.
buddy.
It doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits.
Okay, offense. Hey, let's go. Let's make sure we get the right personnel out on the field. Double check with Melissa up in the booth. Okay, y'all know what to do.
It's a nice job capping off.
It's not our first rodeo. We are 13 games in. Come on.
Confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff
Dang,
team
that's
is out
man.
there
Kane
now.
up. I know you've been having a lot of problems with it.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
That sucks, man.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Melissa said score. That's a good plan. That's a real good plan. Right, we're trying to fill these guys out a little bit.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
Dabo said, whoa, I don't want to get my hands dirty. Don't get so close to me.
Finally, they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Here's a 1st-and-10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies.
Screen for a 2-yard loss. Okay.
Chris, I've
All
never
right.
been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're
Okay.
ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him.
I really don't know why Mensa doesn't let it rip there. We're in a 3rd and
This is a
25.
no-chance play as a quarterback.
Are we
This
being for real
defensive
right
end is
now?
getting off the ball so quickly.
He just kept going backwards. Step up in the pocket.
So quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly.
Punt team.
Down, but now it
Come on,
brings
we're going to
up
need the defense to help us
Chris,
out here.
It seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining.
Wow,
when he wants
I
to
feel
throw
like
the
if he
football.
lets it rip a
He's
little bit
gotta
sooner,
just
there's
get
some
the concept
hesitation
out. Here, the coverage
from
is
Mensa
really good,
tonight,
and
which
he
is a
still
bit disappointing.
Forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him back.
Okay, we got to get to work,
Solid
defense.
return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Come on, man. Unreal.
Season opening. He goes out of bounds.
Unreal. I'm not buying it.
The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball wherever you can.
Well, I really love
End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
what I love about this throw is
Did we forget to show up?
when you're on time,
What's going on?
ball in tight windows, you can
It's
allow
not at all what I had envisioned in my head coming into this game. Yo, we got to get to work. We need to see some better defensive calls from Heatherman. We've not made any adjustments here. We're getting pushed around all over the football field.
The extra point.
We look slow. Y'all look like you're playing in slow motion.
A little bit more.
I hope you know that.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside.
Golly
the 5-yard
bum,
line.
man.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
I'll tell you
And the
what.
Miami offense is back on the field.
All season we've
Last
been running
possession,
the
they were
ball
forced to
on
kick it
first
away.
down.
Can they
That's a
finally
fact.
get things going this time?
For good reason. Let's get a little play action going here. I think Melissa would agree. It's a good plan.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. It's past the 35. Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40.
There we go.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains.
Yep, there we
and
go.
create another first down, and now you got to keep this momentum going.
Okay.
Take this ball and try to move it all the way down
Yep,
the field
yep,
and put it in the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
We'll adjust. But it's a shame that we spotted them 10 here relatively quick. That's a bit of a bummer.
This is what it takes.
Looking for a gap.
To
It's
where you.
Freeman.
We're sorry we'll help you.
Get some pull-ups.
Wow.
4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Bro, man, I appreciate the love, bro.
This is what it takes
How the heck are you?
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Okay, folks, let's get our defibrillators ready.
No. It's not going to be needed, Randy. It's not going to be needed. We're going to handle it.
Now we run a draw play.
We're getting hung up on the O-line.
They got him for a loss.
What's happening? There are lanes there. But it's like we're getting stuck.
But it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me,
It's insane.
yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion.
We can't get there.
He stopped short. And
Ah.
4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity.
That's crazy.
But I still don't love
That's
the idea of
crazy.
going forward and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
No, we got to punt. Punt team. Punt team, let's be smart. Let's be smart.
Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Let's punt the ball.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
See if we can pin them deep here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Here we go. Get there. Get there.
And the coverage team lets the ball
Too much backspin. Good grief.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this?
Yeah, we got it, man. We got to pick it up.
To get a stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
This is not Miami football right now.
Complete, brings up 2nd down.
Really good
At
timing
all.
from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge.
You're terrible
it.
at this
Great
game.
job
You're
from
talking to
every
the guy that's in
pass.
the ACC championship, trying to bring it to Miami for the first time ever.
Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled.
Am I right or am I
And that's
wrong?
This guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra.
Now, I didn't
yards
ask for
after
any
contact.
other details. I said, is that what's happening or no?
Coming after him. Oh, he can't
We need a
connect
pick.
with the
We need the
running back.
defense to do something
Yeah, this
extra
is such
special
good
for
defense.
us.
Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense.
Guys,
is there,
it's the
incomplete,
first
seems kind of
quarter.
nondescript.
He's back to throw again.
Right, what we need is support.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes.
We need some people to believe in this team.
He's short of the first down.
That's what we need.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage.
Right here, right here.
This defender is just
Right here.
keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call.
There we go.
There's no
There we go.
doubt, but I think
Let's go. It's gonna be good
on
field
a lot
position.
of this
Tony,
play
set
once
us
they
up.
see man coverage.
Let's get to work.
That's the money down that defensive
Yep.
coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something
We'll
a
get
little
there.
bit different.
We'll
in
get
order
there.
to confuse the
Slow
quarterback and
start.
get off
Slow
the
starts
field
have been
on
the
third
name of the
down, and
game.
they're able to do
It's
that.
been a problem.
See if he can make a
You know,
play
I
on this
wish it
return.
wasn't.
The coverage
I
team
would
makes
say the
stop
biggest
on this
issue we're
return.
having right now, and we're going to address it, the biggest issue we're having is players running into each other. It's a little bit embarrassing. It is. But we're running into each other all over the field. Yeah.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough
Okay.
today.
Okay.
That's really solid defense.
We see what's
being
going on.
Sound here in their defensive
We see
front
what's going on
seven.
here.
And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Here comes the pressure. Finds a man to
Yep.
the left. Big catch downfield. Stuck
Okay,
right
we see
in
what's going on.
midfield. It'll be a first
We
down.
sure do.
They
Yep.
continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Let's go. Let's work.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at
Let's
your
work.
disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Oh, heck no.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
Great blocking.
Brought down, but
Really
it's
good
across
blocking.
the line to gain.
Real good
Big
blocking
completion
right
like
there.
that early in the game
Okay.
is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and
Yep.
over and over again. This play
Let's get it.
caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go
Told you, y'all just got to keep believing.
Run it up the middle.
You got to believe a little bit in this team.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run.
We're going to take this to the second quarter. We need to make sure that we've got a good play call here.
You need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able
Yeah, we
to
need
do
a real
that,
good
then
play
you need
call.
extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you
Let's
need to
go.
get downhill.
Let's go. Let's put this in the end zone.
The shotgun.
The fans are on their feet.
Lead here, Kirk, as we head
Everybody
to
in the
fourth
orange and
break.
green
They
believes.
jumped out to an early lead in
Let's
that
get it.
opening
Come on, those
period.
numbers right there, they're from the first quarter. Guess what? We're in the second quarter. Those numbers right there don't matter. That's in the past. It already happened. Y'all can't change it. Let's put it in the end zone. Melissa's calling her shot right here. Let's go.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Defend this, Dabo.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Weinberg, come on. Let's go. Hey, no celebrating, no hydration. Yeah, that's right. You know the drill. Let's go.
And force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball.
There we
As
go.
a quarterback, he finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Boom.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Do you still doubt after everything you've seen this
After
season?
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
We're never out of it. Unless we play in Death Valley.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end
But that
zone.
ain't where we're at
And he
tonight.
stopped at the 18.
That's not where we are.
Trying to make a play, but a touchback
We do need
would
the
be a better
defense to
idea.
kind of figure this thing out, though.
Okay, the Clemson
We do
offense
need
heads back
that.
out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Using the ground game here, tailback.
Yeah, because they're eating us up.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide.
Boy, this quarterback can really let it rip.
He stopped,
Huh.
but he gets a first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you.
Come on. Yeah, right.
Points on this series.
Come on.
Over the 45-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. they're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time.
Hey, I don't need anybody
That's
telling
keeping
us how to
them out
coach,
of passing
okay?
situations, and you can't get your
That's
pass rush
ridiculous.
going. They need to adjust.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle.
It's all
It's
part
Moore.
of the plan.
They tackle him, but
You know
not
how it is.
before he picks up the first.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move.
It's all
the
part of the
chains here on this
process.
series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Okay. I might set the tone for the defense a little bit here.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Handoff from the shotgun.
We knew that.
There's the
Heatherman.
tackle, but first
Hello?
down yardage.
We watched film together. We were sitting side by side.
In quarterback play is the decision
Unreal.
in the run game, and here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not
Unreal.
Doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
There we go. Big 3rd down.
That's home.
This is big time. What are you going to do, Dabo? What are you going to do?
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack.
Okay,
This is gonna be
okay.
really difficult.
We saw this. We did see this on the film.
On 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
All right, let's go offense. We can take the lead right here.
We were both surprised that they didn't
Let's go.
for this one, but Chris, how
These
about
people
this
spent their
kick?
hard-earned money
He goes
for
out there
tickets.
and just
A lot of them
drills it.
traveled all the way down from Florida. Last thing we're going to do is disappoint the fan base.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff.
Let's
team
go.
booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle.
Okay, Lyle.
Covers the
Lyle,
tackle
please.
at the 11-yard line.
Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense
Mensa's not
surrounds it.
dialed
Just a
in.
short
I
gain
got
on
to
that
say.
completion.
He's definitely not dialed in right
I
now.
love the timing
He's
here
not
on
where
this
we want him
out
to
route.
be.
Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner.
My bad. We got to
Needs
sit
to
Vaughn.
have
We
what's
already
called
we
deep
did that.
responsibility. If he does, it's
That's my
considered
bad,
free
y'all.
access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time,
Late.
which he does for the completion.
Short pass finds
Hey,
its
my
man.
bad. Let's break the immersion real quick. We benched Vaughn because he's obviously not on the team in real life. I don't know why it keeps putting him back in. Let me fix that. I don't think we've targeted him or anything, so. Okay. 3rd and 4.
There's not much of a gain on that completion.
I got something for this.
They interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up 3rd and 2.
We got a punt.
Is about being sound fundamentally and schematically.
We're there.
Be where you're supposed to be in your
Man, we are there.
You've got to fight, and this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That sets up a return.
Good coverage, but they got pretty darn good field position here. That's disappointing.
Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
Hey, good to see you, Straight Street 6.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes the rush. This throws it away.
Okay.
Takes a big hit in the process.
Huge 3rd down. Here we go.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Short. Thank goodness. We are giving up a lot, though. We really are. Really giving up a lot. That's going to have to change if we're going to win this freaking football game.
Flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away.
There we go. Good block. Grown man strength right there.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
It's a shame that their punter has a leg like that.
Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, look at the quick cut.
We'll take that.
Picks up a solid game,
We will absolutely take that. Yes, sir.
These plays don't look
Yep.
wildly successful.
We will
but
take that.
They make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way. Here in the run game, Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks free, and he might be gone. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
And the ball is handed off.
Good blocking. Real good blocking.
They make the stop after a huge
Okay.
play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I mean, how long until Clemson they're worn out? You know? How long until they're worn out?
Cade's looking to keep this
Then we run the football all over them.
And they'll run it.
Right, look at that. You see them? They got guys trying to figure it out. They're saying this wasn't on the film. Coach, we've not seen this.
They've got to change something up
Bingo.
on defense because this
Yep.
defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the old
You're
line.
right.
The
It's
back
new.
is just taking
That's why you ain't
advantage
seen
of
it.
They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
It's a quick grab.
Yeah, it's brand new.
He'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making.
We've been waiting for a moment to call this right here. Let's go. What do we say? Hey, let's go take the lead. How about it? Trust the process, okay? I'm not former Miami Hurricanes coaches. People say all these things. They compare like they like to do. That ain't me, okay? We have a plan. Ask Melissa. We have a plan. Bang is right. That's right, fart. Bang. Bang, fart.
Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the running back.
We were ready for that. So ready for that.
Second down and 6 coming up.
What's going on, Chris?
What you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your.
Everybody says that's what Manny did. That's what such and such did.
Doing a good job, and you got to give the credit
Yeah,
to
okay.
the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He keeps it. Can he convert? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the
By the way,
for this defense.
in
We
case
talked
I
with
forgot
this
to say
coaching
it,
staff. They said,
tonight's
"We need
stream
to
is brought to
contact
you
this
by
quarterback.
Prize
He needs
Picks.
to feel us."
That's right.
And that's what they're doing
I'll tell you
here in the
more
first
about
half.
them here in
If you're
about
on the other side, you
2
gotta tell your
minutes.
quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to
Couldn't remember
take
if I
these
mentioned
in the
that.
first half.
We were so hyped up. Oh, buddy. Really? Who's number 12? Hey, jot his name down.
That's a solid game.
Yeah. We'll have some extra money to spend at once the season's over. See if we can pick him up through the portal.
What really showed up is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver, and they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback.
Oh yeah, Rob. Are you the same Rob that I see leaving comments where you follow some people in their picks on Prize Picks on Twitter?
A nice game.
Or is that a different Rob?
The pocket breaking down.
No way.
Scrambling.
No way.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Yo. Listen. What?
So off the incompletion,
What just
sets up
happened?
a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Not good. We were not set. We weren't ready.
They move the ball.
Oh, that is you? Heck yeah. I see you on there telling some people's plays.
Here in the no huddle.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution
Holding?
to move the sticks. This offense
Hello?
just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems
Are
like
we
he's
just
in a
gonna
good
ignore
rhythm
it?
right now, in particular on third down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got space.
Oh. We were trying to keep him out of field goal range.
After a 2nd and 10, what you
Not
want
good.
is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure.
There we go. I swear there's a ton of holding going on down there. A ton of holding. Hey, let's block this.
I love this play.
I've asked y'all to do it
It's
before,
third
and you've
short,
come
and
through
yet
for
he's
me. Let's block
aggressive.
this.
He rolls the dice, and he blitzes this quarterback, and they
Here we
get
go.
home. They get the
It's too
sack.
far for
This
him.
is a great stop for this defense.
Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Good to see you, Grim Eater.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
No, sir.
After the miss,
Absolutely not.
losing by that single point.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see
What's
him
happening?
miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game.
What's going on,
And
Dabo?
here we go in the live situation, and he misses.
What's happening right now?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39.
We're going to see what happens right here. We got one timeout.
They call it a draw play here.
Yeah, we did. You know we did.
They bring him down, but that's a solid
Yes, sir.
play on
We
the
sure did.
And the Canes
Yeah, we
will
did.
hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is one
Let's
of
go.
those
We
plays
thrive
that
in these
doesn't look
moments
like
right
it
here.
should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend.
Yep,
The
we sure
linebackers
do.
have to get back into their pass sets.
Man, we ain't got a lot of time, though.
On the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that.
Come on,
second
come on.
level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind
Oh,
the
boy,
line.
that hurt
It's
us.
Dingo. Brought down for a loss after the completion.
We got to call our timeout.
Looking for it.
Dang, that hurt us.
Call to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Oh, that's a huge tackle for loss. It was second and short. Now it's third and medium with a chance to get off the field.
This right here is a
They've
big
gotta
test
execute
for our
here and
coaching.
Force them to punt.
Big, big test here.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Should have went to Tony. Dang, should have went to Tony. We might have had a touchdown. A 57-yard field goal. Or do we throw it into the end zone one more time?
They're in the backfield. He can break on the
Oh,
ball.
buddy.
While it looks like a
Can
completion
Weinberg
for a
hit
first
57
down,
to give
he
us
shows
3
up
more?
With physicality, knocks the ball loose. Fourth down.
I'm trusting one of the best kickers in the country right now, y'all. That's right, I sure am.
This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out.
Yeah, buddy.
Get it there.
Best kicker in the country right here. There it is. That's money. That's in.
And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
That's how you win the ACC. A 57-yard field goal.
The minute's going to wrap up the
Oh,
first half
buddy.
here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors.
That's a record this season for us. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, no hydration for anybody. Okay, let's leave the coolers out here. I don't want anybody thawing them out. Okay, but let's keep the bench warmers on. As a matter of fact, crank them up to high. They've been on low all game. Let's crank them up to high. Let's get some heat flowing through them cheeks. Okay, let's go. So when everybody comes out, they're hot and ready, just like at Krispy Kreme. Let's go. Come on. Pringle having a pretty good game. I like the game plan. We're making some adjustments defensively. They do receive, but it is 17-13 after a 10-0 start. Right? How we feeling, Canes fans? Talk to me. No. If there's any hydration that's going to happen, that's going to be in the fourth. That's when we really come alive. The guys are out there. They're sweating. Right? Their body is screaming for hydration. But if we can win without it, what do you think is going to happen when we finally decide to hydrate the guys up in the fourth? Think about it. This is where I say I'm not your typical head coach. It's not what you're used to. We're going to make even more adjustments here at halftime, and the plan is to take over the second half. That's right, 17-3 in the second quarter after a 10-0 start in the first. It's going to be a heck of a second half in the ACC championship. And I'll tell you what, while we got this TV timeout, you have an opportunity to check out the sponsor of tonight's stream, Prize Picks. Got a special offer just for you guys if you are a new user and you plug in code word HMA after you click the link, the top link in the description to download the app. If you're a new user and you use that code word, when you play your first $5, you get $150 in lineups if you win. And look, we're transparent over here. So we show wins and we show losses. My last pick for some of the preseason games, I'll be real, I don't know what I was thinking. I took Baker Mayfield for more than 44.5 yards today. I knew he wasn't going to play long, but I thought that even if he just played one series, maybe two, he'd go out there and light it up. He let me down in a big way. But I got good news. We shared this play the other day, a 3-pick lineup to win $50, and we got a green check on the first one. We faded Mendoza, less than 113.5 passing yards. I just need Carnell Tate to pull through for me, receiver for the Titans, and Sly to hit more than 1.5 field goals. So he's got to get at least 2 of them. So I'm pretty happy with that one. You know how easy it is to use the app, picking more or less on some player stats. It's your final couple of days to put in picks for college football for full season predictions. Total passing yards, total receiving yards, total touchdowns, total wins. Who's going to win the ACC? Who's going to win the SEC? You can pick all of those things on the Prize Picks app. Download it in the description. Use the code word. We appreciate them for sponsoring. I have so many, guys. I got Miami winning the national championship to win me $100. I have Miami winning the ACC, I think, to win me some money. I do have that. I have Darian Mensah winning the Heisman to win me 40. This is all this is going to roll in at the end of the college football season. I'm just saying we're stacking it up, you know. Shout out to Prize Picks. We love those guys over there. Good people. Y'all check them out. We ready for the second half? Let me turn the heat up a little bit more. It's only 83 in here. Hold on. We're still not sweating enough. We got to heat it up in here. Let's go. We're kicking off. They receive. We need a big stop here. Let's get a 3 and out. Let's get a 3 and out. You know the plan, right? We looked at the film on the iPads. We know what to do. Yep. Sage Master, the comeback is not complete yet. A lot of football left. But I'm much happier with that second half performance for sure. Yeah.
We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Oh, yeah.
Checking in with the Tigers head coach. One of the things Coach told me coming out of the locker room is how important the start is here in the third quarter. This is a team with conference championship hopes and college football playoff hopes, but they have to make some separation right now. This is a close game.
Yes, you can download Prize Picks in Florida. Prize Picks is available in the state of Florida. Yes.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
You can even access the team picks section, which allows you to pick winners, totals, spreads. And again, college football is coming up. So, you know ball, Dana. You can put your knowledge to the test and win some money.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath.
You best believe I'm putting big money on that Miami-Stanford game, okay? Definitely putting some money on the Miami-Stanford game. Big third down.
Crucial third down play.
Yeah, it's available in most states. Here we go.
The gun now on third down. He's going to take a shot.
No way. You ain't testing these DBs. That's a no-fly zone. No, sir. Absolutely not.
He's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it
really?
in there, and it gets easily.
Why don't you move to Florida? I like the country living.
Take what the defense gives him.
My entire family lives here in Tennessee. It's one of those things where I have thought about it, and it's been something we've seriously considered. But, you know, my entire family lives here in Tennessee. Florida, in a lot of places, not everywhere, is faster pace. I like the low cost of living here, slow pace, which is what I prefer. You know, there is country living in Florida. There is. But if I moved there, it would be probably more South Florida. So we could get better Miami coverage, you know. Dr. Enough grape for everybody. Is that stuff good? Here we go. Looking at my co-OC. She's still rocking the hater blockers. I love it. Okay. I see you, Melissa. I see you. I like the thought process to start the second half here.
Position at the start of this drive.
Right, catch them off guard a bit.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field.
I like it. I like it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what
check this out.
Is. Direct snap. Quick throw to the left side. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Damn, that's what I said too, Tony. That's exactly what I said. I don't know what you were looking at. You won't be throwing another pass this afternoon. That's exactly. If there are any lip readers in the building, he just said, "Damn." That's exactly what I said. I mean, he had Barcade open. He had options. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay, the Clemson offense
he could have ran. He could have ran.
This group is coming
Melissa, I expect. Look, let's rip into it. It's year 2 for Tony. He's got to be better. He knows better.
Nice pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular.
You can live around Tampa. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that keeps me in Tennessee. Not to bring the vibe down, but like my daughter is buried here in Tennessee. My younger brother is buried here in Tennessee. And it's one of those things, it's a personal thing. It'd feel kind of weird moving away, if that makes sense. It's like this is where I grew up. So there's just so much that holds me here, you know.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get. What's
going on, Salt Light?
That's a huge tackle for loss.
What are we doing? I don't like this at all.
Third down.
Oh, buddy. Oh no. That was all on Heatherman. We were not set. We tried to change up the defense last second. That was asking for it. We got to be better.
They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
I don't hate the call from Melissa. I just hate the throw from Tony.
They stopped him after a 6-yard gain.
He forced it.
Body blows.
That's what I hate.
Body blows. You run the football like this. You gain 5. You gain 6. Time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal.
The play call is fine.
The RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted.
You know, we say some things are kind of a blessing in disguise. Okay? That's one of them. What a plan, Melissa. What a plan. Knowing it was just going to lead to a Bryce Fitzgerald pick. Okay? All right? Flag. I don't see any laundry on the field. Nope. I kind of hate that he ran out of bounds, so I don't know if he tweaked something or what happened. Pressure got to him, man. Let's trade picks. Yeah, let's do it. Sure.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
All right.
See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
You ran out of bounds. I do want to correct that. You mean Bryce.
On the ground, it's Dingo. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense
you meant Bryce. That's okay.
You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Trust.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Good blocking.
Makes the ground. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Yeah, you ain't seen any wide receiver bubble screens like that until tonight. 13 games in before we revealed that. Yep. 13 games before you saw any of those wide receiver bubble screens. Yep.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Pringle.
A lot of plays we've not revealed yet. Welcome in, Kyle. It's been, listen, they were doubting early, Kyle. They were doubting in a big way. And it's understandable with the way we were playing. But we've picked it up a little bit. Still got a lot of work to do.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Way late. Why are we even throwing that? Hello?
No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I just get the
what are we
sense
doing?
This quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short.
I don't know.
Able to connect.
I don't know, guys.
The throws again.
What's up, you lost?
And establish some sort of rhythm.
That unexpected gas. We've been hitting them with it a little bit tonight.
It's a draw. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Field goal, come on. You can hit 57. You can hit it from here.
Out comes the field goal team.
We got to take the points, y'all. There it is. Come on. We're playing to win. We're playing to win here. There we go. The right side was open. I mean, I'll get with Dawson. I'll have him get with Mensah. You know, they're seeing it. They got. It's 2026. You know, they've got the iPads. In today's times,
he'll bring it out from his end zone.
They got satellites up in outer space that can zoom into your specific butthole. I mean, the technology is unreal. And I said that to say that we're seeing all of this real time immediately after it happens. You know? We're seeing it. It's just that Clemson's not a bad football team. It pains me to say that, but they're not a bad football team. So they got some athletes on the field.
Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around and they're playing so hard. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
What am I looking at right here? Oh, we got beat right off of the line. Okay. All right. That ain't good. Wow. Come on, OJ. Wow. Okay, we can't give them those.
He's got such great
hello?
Once he gets close to
wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can tell he understands he just needs the one.
Boy, my hand was hovering over that challenge flag, let me tell you.
That's a catch and that's a first down.
Ooh, I was getting the itch.
Catch, you get a little bit closer to the marker.
Yep.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
No, sir. Absolutely not. Damon Wilson's got you covered, buddy. Yep.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
You thinking a little quick pass here? No? Oh, man.
Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the.
It is, yeah. I think so do pineapples, and you can smell them, and the sweeter it smells, the better it'll taste.
Looks right for a quick completion.
We're getting juked out of our shoes right now.
Short gain on the play.
Crazy.
4-yard gain makes it second down.
Thomas Shearer in the building. What's up, man?
A little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion.
Man, we're trying to win the ACC. That's what's up. That's what we're doing. We're trying. It's been a battle.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense.
Been a battle, man.
Day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Wish we would have picked it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right
he can't
now,
hit this.
It doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm.
No, he can't hit this. We got to save those timeouts, so.
But again, just not on the same page.
No, sir, we're in his head.
Oh, and he missed it.
We're in his head, buddy. Yep, he might not hit another field goal for the rest of the game.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes.
Listen,
out
mind games this, Sig. Mind games, okay? As always, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Trust.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but
you just got to trust.
Off the 56-yard.
What's going on, George? Kidney stone still kicking your butt? Still?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Okay. We can't burn the timeout. We got to save them. What's going on, Shogun? It is what it is.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
You know, we actually started the season with a delay of game penalty, if you'll remember. We did. Very first play of the season.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete.
No, he's just trying to force it to Tony. I don't like that one bit.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris.
I don't like it at all.
How many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't
unreal.
Right in his hands.
That's just unbelievable.
Throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football.
A little bit high. Yeah, I mean, it was high.
Not about the yards after the catch.
Still.
Secure it and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it, and he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
There we go, Tony. There we go. That's big. Oh, buddy, that's big.
And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. defense gets him down. But
Sometimes you just got to trust that your running back can outrun everybody on the football field. Yep.
What's going on with this offense.
It's just how it is sometimes.
You cannot sit there and give up
Yep.
5 and 6 yards on
I've seen that rumor, bro. I have.
Expect the safety to get up near the line.
The fans would go nuts unless Adidas screws it up. Man, that could have been a touchdown. Wow. Man, that could have been a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown.
Clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity.
What's going on, Jonathan?
Create some sort of little RPO. Give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
A draw to the back. First down, looking for more now. And they convert on third down.
This siege. Gotcha.
For an offense, it's
Thank you for
always important
correcting
to stay
me.
ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert.
I never know, right? People have some weird things and they say things in awkward ways. This siege. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, if I butcher your name, feel free to correct me. This siege.
Defense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Guys, it's all part of the plan. We can't score a touchdown every single play.
For no gain.
It's all part of the plan.
Really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got
Yep,
nowhere
yep.
to go.
Not
It's
time
just
for
really a
this.
no-chance
About time for
carry
this.
the ball carrier. And a great
Have I ever seen a
tackle on the
ghost?
back.
No.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher.
Come on,
Defense
Fletch.
shoves him out of bounds. Not
Come
much of a
on,
gain.
man.
That's just good defense right there, Chris. I always feel like defending the screen is about recognition. How quickly can you recognize what the offense is trying to do?
Guys, this is the ACC championship game. Just as a reminder, in case anybody forgot, I mean, this is,
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and
you know,
long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
beautiful ball.
Catch made on the left side.
Mwah.
And the Tigers bailed
Butter.
out with another 3rd down.
Yeah, buddy.
stop.
Beautiful pass
They're able
from
to get
Mensa.
themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
And the Canes move into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Defense.
We got one more in us
off the
before the
field.
4th.
The long drive continues. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. And it
Unreal.
falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air.
Okay.
50-50 ball.
All right.
Chris, I always feel like a good tight end is your best friend in this position on the
Well, listen,
field.
I'm
You're
looking
in
to you when we get to the 4th quarter here.
You've got the matchup that you want with your tight end, but here's the deal.
We're not
He's
kicking
gotta
the field
make that
goal.
catch. That's a
About to
good
move the
throw.
chains.
It's on
It is what it
target.
is.
That ball has got to be hauled in.
Here we go.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. He steps out.
Okay, we got one more right here, one more right here.
To set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Guys, if there's 216 people in here, there should be at least 104s, at least half. Come on. ACC championship on the line. We're killing them with the time of possession. They don't know how to stop this run game.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Come on. Come on. Here we go. We're up 20-13. It is a one-score game pending what happens on this drive. I see your question. Go Canes 2. You did a final. I already did one. It's already out. I did it early this year. A little bit early. Hey, I appreciate you, Dana. It's a lot of fun. You just thinking barcade as well? Give me some 4s. Come on, guys. Here we go. This has been our quarter, all virtual season. All virtual season. This has been our quarter. We have dominated just about every team we've played, minus Clemson and Pitt. Let me see them. Here we go. I got you, Melissa. Melissa, are we looking for a toss? Are we doing like pin pull toss? Are we talking, what are we thinking? I appreciate the participation for real. That means a lot. Hype is through the roof. I like it. Hey, Dade County Dirty, good to see you, bro. Steve 305. Man, we're almost to the real college football season. I'm not trying to break the immersion, but like we are almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let's go out with a bang. It ain't done yet, but I'm just saying let's win the freaking ACC, okay? Let's do it. I got you, Melissa. Here we go.
An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Wow. What a call. What a call. Let's go. Come on, PAT. Let's go. What a call from my co-OC. I told you she was dialed in tonight. Holy smokes, man. Great blocking. We told those guys, we said, put somebody in the dirt. Like I said, give it to them raw. What did we say before the game even started? We said we're going to impregnate these boys with a loss. Yep. Great blocking. They thought we were going to run it inside because Fletch was there. And usually if we're bouncing it outside, we have Pringle out on the field. I told you, everything is part of the process. It's not, people think we're picking random plays. Like, do the fans think we're just like, any, mini, miny, mo, okay, that one. No, it's a process. It's 4 quarters. We're building up to this. Sometimes we have to weather the storm early as we beat down that Clemson D-line.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
You know?
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there.
1 quarter remains. Here we go.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the
Can we
offense.
get it done?
First play of the drive.
It's a long game, you know? Oh, we might have could have picked that. Teray maybe could have got hands on that.
Go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
We are the Storm. Good point, this Siege. Good point. It's nothing to us, man. We're not concerned when, you know, we're struggling in the first quarter. We will figure it out.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play this time.
Here we go.
In the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down.
Unreal.
On the right side, that's a big gain.
What a ball from their QB. Okay. All right.
That's a solid gain.
Okay.
Are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to.
I think the only guys that are, I don't actually remember who else out for us, to be honest. Might be thinking of the CPU simulated version. I don't know.
And now it's 2nd down.
I've lost
Chris,
track,
all
to be
game,
honest.
We've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
We're trying to clog up that middle. We knew they were going to run the football there. Okay.
back to get the first down. He's had a solid
We
game
can't let them
so
march down the
to me,
field and
even
score a
though they're
touchdown
behind
on
the
us.
scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I
What
think that's
defense was that?
exactly
Don't do it
right.
again.
You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game,
We're
you take
swarming.
it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Guard at 9. Big TFL right there. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
This defense was all over it, and as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet.
That's okay. We'll make
at
it.
his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
I'm not going to lie. OJ's not playing a great game. He's not. We make that tackle. They kick a field goal. Their kicker is shook right now. I mean,
Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast.
yo, that hurts.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And he holds on to that. Man. Man.
Solid 9-yard gain sets up a second.
Come on.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, and complete.
They're moving the ball fairly quick also.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks at
One more step, and we pick that.
They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3.
Okay.
The offense really threatening now.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They pressure him and get him.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be ultra aggressive down here. Yeah.
Finally, they're able to
Big time. Big time.
This quarterback
Yep.
has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point.
We were there. We just missed the tackle.
And finally get
No, we'll save the timeouts. We're okay.
now, at least you've got a better
We might
chance of
activate the
taking
hydration station here in a minute.
This is a great
We might.
example
Clemson
of this
versus
defense of
Convicts.
how to stop the RPO. One,
Dana,
stay home.
thank you for the
Don't
big
give
5. I'll
quarterback a
sit you atop the
definitive
throne,
read
my
that
friend.
encourages him to just
Thank you
hang
for the
on.
love,
That's
man.
kinda his base read.
Good
And
grief.
Chris,
I
once he
appreciate
does
you.
so, then you fly to the football, you put it
Those
in
out
the
of the back of the end zone.
and
Let's
you
go.
throw in space, which they're able to do.
Let's go. They got to go for it on 4th down.
Frustrating attempt for this group, and a great job
Yep.
defensively. There's just nowhere to go with the football, and the quarterback is clearly
Yep.
frustrated. He's got to throw this
Dana, I'll
ball
sit you
away,
atop the
which
throne
you
here in
never
just
wanna
a
do as
moment.
quarterback on
Thank
third
you,
down.
bro.
But here, I got to tell you, Chris, I don't hate it. There's really nowhere to go with the ball.
Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. It is going to be a big upset here today. This opponent was in the playoff conversation.
Bit of a bummer there for Dabo, huh? That doesn't feel great, I bet.
Has been ruined right now. Plenty of ball left to play, but guys, the momentum is all here on the sideline. Upset special brewing. The guys are starting to feel it down on the field. I'll keep you posted as to what happens here next. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Wideouts now.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
The co-OC is thirsty AF.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the
Good catch.
It's Jacobs.
We can get this.
Goes out of the back.
Melissa, thank you for the 2.
Now, out across the
I'll
10.
put you up there in just a second,
For me,
too,
this is
Dana.
just
Hold
too
on,
much
hold on.
Pushing from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough
Just trust. Okay? Trust. We're good. We're good right here. We slow it down a little bit. Be smart.
Now they run the draw play.
That's what we did last time. That linebacker looked to the sideline. So this is something we've seen on the film. He's looking to the sideline. Boom, that's when we snap the ball. Yep. You're not all in. You're not paying attention. That's what happens. We make you pay. They now sit you atop the throne. Next time out, we will hydrate. Yep, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. Yep, the team's got to be locked in. Got to be locked in here.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff
Did I give Melissa her play?
Establish the run game, and they've been able to do that.
Does anybody
Gains of
remember?
5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
You just ate Taco Bell? My man. Smart. There we go. Look at the blocks. Saying they're tired. Bro, they are dead tired. Oh, yeah, the toss. That's right, Melissa. I need you to load another one up. I need you to load another one up, Melissa. I need you to load another one up for me. The fans want it. They're calling you the top co-OC in the country. Their words. We are 1st and 10 at the 39. Fresh set of downs to work with. 27-13. Like it. Unexpected gas call here from Melissa.
You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run
Little
game.
unexpected gas.
Weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
The Canes pick up enough for a first down.
Almost forgot. Almost. Not this time. Oh, no shot they catch, Pringle. That's so unrealistic. Ain't no way. I like this. I like this a lot. Guys, post-game press conference happening immediately after the game. We will also show the college football playoff bracket. We will check the other conference championships around the country. You don't want to go anywhere after the game ends. Not yet.
Play action fake.
Trust. That's unreal.
Incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
That's crazy. Okay.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Yeah, it's a good time checking to see who else won around the country. It's a lot of fun.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Beautiful.
Big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big
injury timeout. Come on, man.
And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Looks like it's their junior quarterback. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now with
that was Mensa that got hurt.
Left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They still have
bruised hand.
Final quarter.
Oh, buddy, we have a big decision to make here, Melissa. We need him for more than just the ACC championship game. We're up 27-13. He's going to have to sit. He's going to have to sit. Yeah. And we got to be careful because they're going to expect us to run the ball. putting in a backup QB in the fourth quarter. So we're going to need the offensive line to step up in a massive way here. Yeah, big time.
Offense walks to the line.
They're expecting the run, though, so we got to be careful. We got to be smart.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Yeah.
The junior able
Oh,
to
yeah.
bring him
Oh, buddy.
down quickly.
Okay, we got to be real careful here. Bruised hand, he'll be fine. He will be fine, but this is still sketchy, man. If you've been following the other version, the CPU version, Mensah dislocated his ankle in the Virginia Tech game, and he's out 8 weeks. So this is scary. Why not Luke? We put Luke in, and he was an interception machine. He, no, we sat him. Yeah, we sat him. It's, we gave him a shot. We did. Third and inches.
More manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Judd, really? Yes. I'm telling you, we gave Nickel a shot. We gave him a chance, and he couldn't prove himself.
And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. The Tigers just can't get their defense off the field.
Okay. Please tell me you guys saw the same thing just happen. Oh, buddy. That was big. Yep. How strong? My question is, how strong is number 47? Oh, my goodness. He uppercutted him in the nuts. Now, see, I want people, right, to look at this and tell me why you would want to go play for Dirty Dabo. Uppercutting our tight end in the ball sack. Really? Okay, Mensah gets hurt. And then number 47 comes in and tries. Okay. All right, I see how it is. It was already personal.
Wow, again on
third
down, they're able to convert.
All right.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those game-sealing style drives that you're going to think about for a long time.
All right.
Because executing on these third downs, this is not easy, and they're able to do it again here and move the chains.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Timeout called by Clemson.
Man, this has been a grindy game. People are going to come in late, and they're going to say, heck yeah, Coop, 27-13. Been an absolute grind here. And it's not over. It is not over at all.
Defensive fans getting frustrated.
We love this. We're going to spread them out a little bit. And then guess Mensah's back in. Here we go, y'all.
This is what it takes.
Mensah's back in.
To where the
He said, Coach, ain't no way I'm winning back-to-back ACC championships. Okay? See, Dalton, thank you for the 2. 2 minutes remain. Thank you for the love, C. Dalton. Thank you.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line.
We love this play. We absolutely love this play right here.
Stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Mensah said, Coach, I got to play. You got to put me back out there.
On third down, he drops to throw.
He's open.
Catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 5.
Uh-oh. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Danger, Dabo. Danger, Dabo.
Final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use.
You might have got the best of us in the regular season, but looking like you can't finish.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal.
You love the fight. You love the man. You love seeing this from Mensah.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a
How are you, C. Dalton? You doing all right?
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw.
We're going to take it down to 2 minutes.
They're trying to run it, and the defense
2 minutes here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here.
And look at the
victory.
man, they got no timeouts. We have 2. Yeah, we're going to come out in the same formation.
No gain on first,
Coop, they
makes
just
it
saw what you're
second down
doing.
and goal
Okay.
for 7.
We dare you to stop it.
Looking to score with a run to the right.
That's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on
Come
3rd
on.
down, goal-to-go situation. I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys?
Okay.
What are your best matchups, and how do you get those?
You guys see that
the
Mince is
football in
red.
this situation?
He is red.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Play fake, looking to throw.
Wow, who is that?
Hold on. Good
And why is he
defensive
so
play brings up a
fast?
4th down.
Hello?
That is great coverage from this
You're back in
secondary.
Argentina? Heck yeah. We're going to kick this. We're going to make it 30-13. They have no timeouts. Who is that? Hey, write his name down for when we go shopping in the portal for next season. See if he's got any eligibility.
Field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game.
I don't know, guys. Listen, I love the toughness from Mensa, but Weinberg might be MVP. He hit a 57-yard field goal earlier in the game. Guys, Chris Robinson, what's going on? We got CFB CJ checking in. Guys, you're about to get to see the end of the ACC championship game. We're going to find out who won the SEC, who won the Big Ten. We're going to take a look at the college football playoff bracket. You are looking at a team that went to overtime with Stanford, with the trees. And people said this is not Coach Coop's year. This is going to get ugly. We go on a run. We finally play somebody halfway decent, like the Clemson Tigers. Get our backs blown out in front of everyone. Go on a little bit of a run again. Okay, hey, 1 loss. Still pretty promising. We lose to Pat Narduzzi in Pittsburgh. Proceeded to win 5 in a row, become number 2 in the country, 10-2, ACC championship game. We're about to get a W. You know what helped us? The run game. The doubters. Doubters were in here saying, "Here, Coop do this, Coop do that." They were tweeting a storm. Tweeting up a storm. And I said, trust. I got us this far.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3.
And here we are bringing ACC championship trophy to South Florida for the first time in program history here. Actually, if you follow the Coach Coop plays, we won it last year technically. Just a reminder, we technically beat Dabo last year in the ACC championship, so he's extra pissed. Who were my 2 losses? Clemson and Pitt. I forgot about that. He's got to be upset.
Receiver makes the catch. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
This is what it takes.
Really?
Great co-op
Really?
Congrats.
Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Okay. All right. Hold, please. Hold on. Yo, hold on. They're going to go for 2 and try an onside kick. The game ain't over till it's over. That's what we get for yapping. Yep. Lock in. No, they're going to kick.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Why don't you go for 2?
Is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Hands team, let's go.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well,
What does 2 do? 2 would have made it, if they got it, that would have been 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You're right, never mind. They would have been 1 short. Hey, I never said that math was my specialty. All right, I never, at no point have I ever said that. Never have I ever said that. Right, I pay people to do the math for me. So you kind of put me on the spot when you ask that. We have analysts up there that say, okay, quick math, they go for this, they do that. I'm out here coaching. You know? There it is. Guys, soak it up. ACC champions. 30-20. Hey, I don't want anybody shaking any Clemson Tiger players' hands. All right? I will meet Dabo at midfield and we'll do what we need to do. Okay? That's AI. That is AI. Nope. That's fake. We've not even made it to midfield yet. ESPN's trying to push some sort of sportsmanship agenda that we are not a part of. Absolutely not. Thank you, Frank.
Go Manchester United.
Thank you, Dana. A 30-20 victory. We really popped off in the second quarter. Let's return to the main screen. We will recap the stats. We will check the other conference games. We will look at the college football playoff bracket and post-game press conference. Yep. Guys, we did it. We lost to Clemson in the regular season badly, and then we got revenge. And you got to admit, this was a heck of a game. Really, what screwed us, if you want to break the immersion, they outplayed us. I don't think we would have won that regular season game against them either way. But playing in Death Valley hurt us badly. All the zigzags for the routes, we couldn't kick a field goal to save our life. We hit a 57-yarder in this one. Do you know how important those field goals were? Those field goals were so important in this game. Let's go recap and then we'll I'll make it quick. I will make it quick for y'all. But let's see the stats. Get it together, Coop. Get it together. And then we'll see where we land in the college football playoffs. So hold on. This is what you want to see.
This is what it take.
Ready them questions for
on the side of your helmet.
Manu is
Post-game press
hilarious.
conference.
Go the Coops Canes.
See, Dalton, thank you for all the love, man. Look, you're going to see some numbers here that shows how tight of a game this really was. For real. 30-20. We win by 10. I think this was a very realistic game. They had 437 total yards of offense to our 387, so they outgained us. But look at the rushing yards. Under triple digits for them. Who are you making a diss track on? I haven't announced it. We're keeping it on the down low. It's top secret right now. They had 91 on the ground. We had 174. How many passing yards did we have? 213. They had 346. They were tearing us up early in the game until Heatherman kind of got a better handle on it and adjusted. They were great on third downs, 12 of 19. That's us. That's us. Yeah. Just kidding. They were 9 of 17. Not as good. We threw one interception. That was Malachi Tony when we were in the Wildcat. Kind of surprised me there with that. We owned the time of possession by almost an entire quarter. which is awesome. Let's look at individual stats. I know what everybody wants. We want to see where we fall in the CFP bracket. Mensa goes 21 of 31, 67%, 1 touchdown. Bruised his hand. I don't know if it's his throwing hand yet or not. We'll get an injury report as well. Rushing, man. Pringle. If Pringle would have gotten as many reps as he did in the second half of the season, in the first half, he might be up for Heisman. I'm serious. 20 carries for 133, 6.7 average, a touchdown. Fletcher with 12 for 45. Tony led in receiving. Had a big-time catch on a crucial down or two. Lofton 4 for 51. Again, we figured out with Mensa, people will say, man, Coop, he threw 27 interceptions. Okay, throw the ball less interceptions. We figured it out. We pay people to figure these things out.
This is what it takes
How many sacks did we have?
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
There it is.
This is what it takes to wear the U tears of joy.
There it is. Thank you, Dis Siege, for the 2. This is what it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks. I'll take it, but really I want to show this. I'm a sucker for special teams. I think kickers don't get enough love because when you have a bad kicker, Bubba Baxa, sorry, frog in my throat. You really understand the importance of having a badass kicker. And Weinberg, man, it was rough early. I don't know what they figured out with him, but I trust. And he hit a 57-yarder in this one. 3 for 3. I mean, that's 9 points. We won by 10. The importance of kickers, the importance of special teams. Boom. Right there. That's big time. Big time. And Nick is right. Nick said this is a representation of how it is to play without stadium pulse. Yeah. I mean, they just wrecked us when we played in Death Valley. Home field advantage matters in this game. If you want me to break the immersion again, home field advantage is a huge deal. Big deal. Okay. So next, will this show me the other conference championship games? Not yet. We got to go ahead and sim. Okay, let's sim to the next week. Look at the other conference championship games.
This is what
Oh,
it
buddy,
takes.
I'm so pumped. Oh, buddy, how different is this going to be from the
Sorry,
CPU version?
Co-op is the new Jimmy Johnson Go Kings.
Yes, I like that. I like that, C. Dalton. Well said. That's a band name, yeah. The name Bubba Baxa makes you nauseous. Really, again, we got spoiled with the Borgalis brothers. You know? We did. What do we got? We're going to hand out some awards. Oh, gosh, I have to mute this, guys. I have to mute this because I didn't tell you. YouTube tried to copyright claim my last video because of the Heisman ceremony. It's a damn video game. And so I'm going to mute it. I'm sorry. I know that sucks. I got an email this morning that said copyright notice. And it was for the Heisman ceremony. It's virtual. It's a video game. I don't know if it's hats off to EA for making it seem that realistic or what it was. But I got to mute this. I'm sorry. We can see it, though. We could just skip it. Let's just skip it. I can't chance it, guys. Right before the season starts, get banned on YouTube over a video game. Okay, there we go. Trinidad Chambliss, quarterback at Ole Miss, wins the Heisman in 2026. Wow, he won it in the CPU version. Did you say I did? Good looking out. He won it in both versions. Okay, let's see if any Canes won awards. Here we go. ACC Defensive Player of the Week is Cam Pruitt. Okay. What else do we got? Corey Heatherman, Broyles Award winner. He did the same in the CPU version. Tony won an award here. Paul Hornung. This is going to take a minute. Damon Wilson with an award here. 21 sacks this season. Another award, Defensive End of the Year. Holy smokes. Talk about a good pickup for us. Another award. He's going to have to get a bigger trophy shelf. Bryce Fitzgerald wins the Paycom Jim Thorpe Award. Well deserved. 7 picks. Yo. Lombardi Award goes to Damon Wilson. Good grief. Okay. Let's save the game again. I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to hurry for y'all. For once in my life, I'm not trying to drag something out to be funny or whatever. Like I'm trying to get to the bracket. I'm trying. Let's look at the conference games, conference championship games. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Conference USA champion is Liberty. We got Boise State over Fresno State, 45-14. That wasn't a game. UNLV beats Hawaii 35-7. Ooh, Texas Tech beats Kansas State for the Big 12 championship. MAC championship, Eastern Michigan beats Toledo. Sunbelt, UL Monroe over App State. You got USF over Memphis. Would you look at that? Ole Miss beats Bama by 2 in the SEC championship. Ole Miss won the SEC in the other version also. In the Big 10, Ohio State beats the Oregon Ducks by 10, 42-32. Oh, buddy. Okay. All right, there are your conference champions. And of course, you know, we are now number 1 in the country. 11, this is unreal. We are number 1 in the country after the conference championship game. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Here it is. You are looking at the College Football Playoff 2026 bracket. Round 1. Got flashbacks to Mortal Kombat. South Carolina and Iowa. This is quite a bit different than the CPU version, isn't it? South Carolina plays Iowa. USC and Boise State. Look at Clemson slinking in there. Okay. All right. Playing Indiana. Clemson and Indiana. Bama and Texas Tech. And in the quarterfinals with first round byes, you have Oregon, Miami, Ohio State, and Ole Miss. We're on the bottom side of the bracket in the CPU version, so we're going to play the winner of USC and Boise State. I would argue we have an easier path up here. I think. So we're looking at what? We're looking at how many SEC teams are here, how many ACC teams are here. Only 2 ACC teams, Clemson and Miami, both teams that played in the conference championship game. Ole Miss, Bama, and South Carolina. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? Bama's 9-4. Hello? What? I like where we are. I do. I mean, the winner of USC and Boise State. It's probably going to be Miami, Oregon. Whoa, Coop, pump the brakes. Yo, one game at a time. One game at a time. We ain't won nothing in the playoffs yet this season. Chill, Coop, chill. But there's your bracket. There it is. There it is. And what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go ahead and sim the first round and find out who our opponent is. Why not? Let's go ahead and just sim the first round, and we'll get to the quarterfinals, and we'll see who handles business. Let's do it. This will just take a second. Don't let me forget we do need an injury update on Mensa. After all the simming and stuff, just to make sure his hand is okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I can't believe we're number 1 in the country. You know, that's kind of wild. It was not easy. Boise State. They take down USC. Oh, buddy. This is going to be a good one. The Peach Bowl, Boise State versus Miami. This is going to be bad. I don't think we've ever played them in any of the virtual seasons. This is new. Oh, buddy, look at that. Look at that. So the headline is this: quality test. It says that's as good a football team as we'll see all year, and we like our guys' chances. So the trash talk begins, huh? All right. Okay. Let's see how it is. I mean, I'm used to head coaches tweeting at me, tagging me, spewing nonsense leading up to the game. That's fine. That's fine. You've always hated Boise State a little bit. I thought you were going to go a different direction with that. I thought you were going to say you had a soft spot for Boise State a little bit in that blue football field. Let's look at the bracket again. Winners and losers. Wow. South Carolina lost to Iowa. So it's Iowa, Oregon, Boise State, Miami. Clemson beats Indiana. They have to play the Buckeyes. And Texas, of course, Bama lost 33-17. Texas Tech and Ole Miss. There it is. There it is. You know how annoying it is? Imagine, T. Davis would be happy. Imagine we go all the way, Clemson goes all the way, and it's Miami Clemson in the Natty. We play them 3 times. This is a cool game. This is going to be a cool game. I love getting to play Boise State. They've only lost 1 football game. We'll probably look at their schedule just to see who their loss was to. I mean, Heatherman's always working. The man doesn't sleep. You seen those bags under his eyes? See things? I like this bracket too. I like it better than the one from yesterday for the CPU version. I don't know why. This one's kind of it's a little more surprising. Like, you knew Ohio State was probably going to be in it. You knew Oregon was going to be in it. Ole Miss. It's kind of cool to see that Boise State and Iowa, and in that first round, South Carolina and USC. No love for any of those guys, but just kind of cool for it to be mixed up, you know, a little bit, a little different. So there it is. There it is, guys. So here's the plan. We're going to simulate the CPU version tomorrow, which is, oh my gosh, who do they play? I just went blank. Who do they play? I'm going to have to look. Wow, my brain is fried. Who do the Virtual Canes play in the CPU version? Oklahoma, the Sooners. That's right. So look at this. Let's do this. I'll show you the 2 brackets. We have the technology. I can show you both brackets on the screen at the same time just to kind of compare how different they are. Maybe we can. Let's see. It might be too small. You may not be able to tell. Okay. So this is the other bracket. Can you even see that? Here, let's do this. I know it's kind of wonky. Hear me out. The one under me right here is the CPU version. So that's what we got in the CPU versus CPU version. The one on your far left, this is so scuffed, but it works. It works. The one on your far left is the Coach Coop Plays version. So there's your difference. There it is. So Miami and Oklahoma, we will simulate that game tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we will play Miami and Boise State. So it's still an action-packed Sunday and Monday. Yeah, I think I like this one better. The CPU one had 4 ACC teams in. You had Virginia, SMU, Pitt, and Miami. And all of them but Virginia made it to the quarterfinals. Pretty wild, right? So there's the difference. There you have it. So we still got 2 days worth of games to go. We'll get through the quarterfinals. That'll be pretty sick. Let's check the Darian Mensah injury, post-game press conference, and then we get out of here. We did it. We won the ACC. We freaking did it. Boom, he's clear. He's clear. We're good. Boom. There it is. So Miami will play Oklahoma tomorrow in the CPU version. Correct. Yep. Yep. You'll take an Addy over the ACC? Well, of course, yeah. Yeah, but it's part of the process. We're on our way, you know? Winning the ACC got us in the playoffs. I mean, we could have got in there without winning it. But still, it feels good. Confidence. You know, we go out there, we feel good. We beat the team, one of the teams that beat us in the regular season. I got you, though. It's always Natty at the top. Georgia isn't in either. What a great point. I'll see you guys at the podium. Let me congratulate the guys on winning the ACC. Let's hydrate them up a little bit. And then I will see y'all at the podium in about 1 minute. No Notre Dame is. Great point. Hey, man, I'm celebrating with the guys. You know, I'll see you at the podium. I'll see you there in about 1 minute. I'd like to start by saying that I have zero love for Dabo Swinney. Heck of a game, but it definitely was not because of him. I give him absolutely no credit. And I would like to let him know, by the way, that on my way to the locker room, his wife actually approached me and she handed me this. That's right. Dabo's wife slid me this right here and she whispered in my ear, I hope that one day my husband can be as good of a coach as you. And you want to know what I told her? That's never going to happen, Miss Sweeney. Best of luck to you and wherever you and your husband land after this season. I always felt like it was going to take someone special to come into the program and finally bring an ACC title to South Florida. And here we are. Here we are. I wanted to be that guy. I got sick and tired of seeing Miami being down in the dumps, never winning the conference. And you know, the path here was difficult. It was. Things did not always go as planned. But if you'll remember, if we'll go back to before the season started, the opening press conference for 2026, I let the fans know that I guaranteed a national championship. And here we are with a first round bye with Boise State coming up. We are well on our way to delivering on the promise. The most important promise, mind you. I did congratulate the guys. They did hydrate up. They're feeling better than ever. We did get a check on Mintz's hand. It's just a bruise. There's no fracture there. There's no sprain. He's going to be good to go. It's not going to be a problem. But shout out to Mintz for his toughness, his willingness to come back out. He said, Coach, if you don't put me back out there, we're going to have a problem. He loves this team. He wanted to go out there and he wanted to help win an ACC championship. I do think the MVP, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here. We always do a game ball for every win. And we've had a lot of them, this season at 11-2. And once again, I step up in the middle of the locker room to name who I have on my list. And before I do, the team rallies around me. They start jumping up and down. They're throwing water all over everybody. And Mintz says, I have something I want to say before Coach speaks. I give him the floor. And he says, Coach, I know you have a name on that list right there that you want to give the game ball to. And he said, but Coach, I want to give it to you. He said, word for word, and I quote, we wouldn't be here without you, Coach Coop. You put us in a position to win. You are a father figure to many of us. And we're going to win you a national championship. We're going to do it. But for tonight, for this game, we want you to have the game ball. And I got to tell y'all, I've got a storage bin full of these. Had a lot of game balls given to me by the players over the years. And I want to say that I'm going to politely decline. Weinberg, if you could step up here, even just to the side, that's fine. Weinberg, can we get a round of applause? Weinberg, you hit a 57-yard field goal. And I got to be honest, I don't think there was a person in Bank of America Stadium that believed you could make that. I might have even had my doubts myself. And you proved everybody across the country wrong. And I want to give you the game ball. One more time. There you go, son. You earned it. Someone who started their career here at Miami, shanking more kicks than I've coached Pee Wee teams. And listen, I've seen some bad kicks, and this was above and beyond. But he got it together, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
You on the side of your helmet.
Dabo is getting fired after this season and would love to be Co-op's offensive coordinator.
But that won't
Will
happen.
you consider him for the job?
Nope.
If not, what about the team's sushi chef or janitor? I hear he can cook barbecue and clean restrooms really well.
You heard correct. Frank, thank you for the 50. I will use that to buy some extra cheesy roll-ups tonight. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. To answer your question, by the way, I will absolutely not be open to having Dabo Swinney on the staff. Given the history between us, I don't know if you guys knew this. We went to middle school together way back. Long story. I've told it many times. If Dabo were to come here, he would find a way to try to sabotage the program. Okay? Why not bring him in and let him be a janitor? Have him clean the toilets. He would purposely clog the toilets. He would make sure that they do not flush properly. He can cook. He can barbecue. Okay? Well, we are well aware of the diarrhea parasite. I wouldn't put it past him going to every Taco Bell in the city, gathering up as much lettuce as he can and putting it on the team meals. I have no love, no respect for Dabo. I hope he falls, and I hope he falls hard. They're in the playoffs. You guys saw the bracket. You saw the reveal. Heck, I hope we play them again. We'll beat them even worse. Frank, thank you for the big 50. Thank you. Those are great questions. Those are great questions. There is 0% chance he will be on the staff. That is a big no from me. Big no. With all that being said, let's open this up to a few more questions from the media. We actually set up to have the players do some signings and things after this. They're going to have a couple of days. Then we'll lock in and we'll prepare for Boise State. So we're going to have them signing jerseys and some other things if anybody brought that. A little bit of a meet and greet after the hard work they've put in so far this season. Reggie Matthews here from Walgreens Channel. I thought you quit and went to CBS Channel News. Okay, I've heard incorrectly. Clemson handled you guys in the regular season. Now in the ACC Championship, guys, you completely flipped the result. What changed in between then and now? Death Valley, it pains me to say this, is a powerful place. It is. When we were going into Death Valley, when we were walking into that stadium, I thought it was odd that there were these people walking around the stadium and they had candles and they were waving them back and forth and they were burning something. It stunk really bad. Honestly smelled kind of like cat piss mixed with vomit. And they were going around and they were chanting something. And I don't know if they've put some sort of curse on that. They've hired some voodoo experts or what's going on. But it's a nasty place to play. And the locker rooms were terrible. We had no air in there. It was just really bad. And it's tough to play there. It is. You see here a more neutral field. If you even want to argue that, it's much closer for them and their fans than it is for ours. But shout out to the Miami fans who traveled for this game. And you see the result. Now, we didn't beat them as badly as they beat us, but we won. And I would argue that this game was far more important than that game early in the season. It's way more important to finish strong, really, than start strong, especially with the incompetent people in the committee, in the College Football Playoff committee. You know, I don't know what's going on with them, but games week 1, week 2, week 3, might as well not even play them. Just skip to the second half. As a matter of fact, just play games 11 and 12 because that's all they're going to remember. Anyways, great question. Straight Streak 6 here. How does it feel being two-time back-to-back ACC champions? Do your players get water? And last, what are your thoughts on facing Boise in the CFP? It's a dream come true to beat Dabo in back-to-back years, to stop his team from winning an ACC championship. We all know when they ran this conference. Well, times have changed, buddy, and no king rules forever, as they say. It's time for the Miami Hurricanes to go on a run in the ACC and consistently be at the top where we belong. Yes, the players got water. I think they threw most of it around when they were jumping and hooting and hollering, but they did get water. They had that option. Yes. Thoughts on facing Boise? Their coach already took a jab at me. You heard it. You saw the post on social media. We're going to put our heads down. We're going to work. And I'm going to come up here to this podium right now, post ACC championship game victory, and I'm going to guarantee a victory over Boise State. Next question. Couple more. We can still make it to Taco Bell in time. I think they have a Taco Bell out here. Music Nerd from Canes Dominate off 199th Branch. Okay. How does it feel to be the number one seed? And what's the update on men's health for the playoffs? We are where we belong. We're where we should have been all along. If you go back and you watch the film, yeah, we might have lost 2 games, but every game we played, the coaches said in their post-game press conference, those guys should be number 1. All of them. We are where we belong. We're where we should be. It's where this program plans on staying for a long time. Update on men's health, he's fine. He said he rubbed some dirt on it and he feels great. Okay. New York Press checking in. Good to see you as well, George. I see you out there with the media. How'd you get in here? Did you get a pass? Did you get a media pass? Okay. Good stuff. Sergeant Sluggo, New York Press, congratulations on the victory. Thank you. How does it feel to deliver the fans a championship? You fulfilled all the fan dreams. We're just getting started. I will not sleep until we become a national championship winning team consistently. We want it to be going into every season that nobody thinks anyone but us can win it. You know, with the money that we're pumping into the program and everything we're doing, I think that's a real possibility. Great question. Ebenezer Scrooge Tribune. Thought y'all went out of business. How will the long layoff between games affect the team? We actively run 3-a-days throughout the season, and we'll continue to do so. Every opportunity we have to practice, we do. We're running. We're practicing. There will be no downtime. None. And if there is any downtime, we have the guys play this game. It's wow. I don't play games, so I can't really remember. I'm not about virtual life. It's called College Football 27. Everybody has a PS5 in their room, and we force them to just play the game on repeat, just over and over and over and over and over, nonstop. We figure if we can't do it in real life, let's have them do it virtually, right? Couple more. Straight Street 6 here. Rumors of an incident between you and Dabo involving a belt at midfield. Care to comment? See, so here's what happened. He saw his wife slide me that flower. I believe he removed his belt and wanted to get physical with me. The problem is he needs to hire a tailor, or he needs to buy pants that actually fit, because when he removed the belt, his pants fell down in front of everyone. I don't know if they're going to air that on TV or what, but that's the incident that you probably heard about. The fans want 2 diss tracks this year. Okay, I'm here to give the fans what they want, so we'll see. We will see. 1, 2 more, and we're heading out of here. Nicholas Jurasin. What would you tell some of these young players that are getting to play on big stage in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and potentially to play for a natty? What would I tell the young players? Stay here, right? They're going to try to poach you. Everybody's going to be calling. Bama, Notre Dame, everybody who got left out that feels like they're not good enough, they're going to try to poach our players. You want to continue to win? You want to have opportunities? You want to go somewhere in life? You stay here at the U. You might have to ride the pine for a little bit because we've got a stacked roster. But if you want to have an opportunity to win, you want to play for a winning program, you stay. That's what I tell the young guys. You will continue to have these opportunities. Okay? Final question here. Given you've been the head coach since you were 10, I've seen that rumor. How many years of the 69-year contract do you plan to complete? Or will you go to medical school, put your brain in it? Here's the thing. The AD has made it very clear that he wants me to coach here until I can coach no longer. I will be rolling up to Green Tree in my hover round, if that's what it takes. Why didn't you shake Dabo's hand at the end of the game? We go way back. We go way back. I have zero respect for that man. Did you see the tweet?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet. This is
Absolutely not.
to
No.
wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Proof is in the pudding and Miami is hungry for a snack pack.
He could be on the edge of the cliff, hanging there. Only 2 fingers left, 1 hand. And he would say, Coop, help me up. And you know what I'd do? I'd piss on it. You say that's harsh? I say we're here to win. I'm not here to shake hands. I'm here to win football games. We don't do things the normal way. There's no normal around here. Aren't you worried about burning bridges? If I'm not coaching here, I'm not coaching anywhere. It's here or nowhere. George, thank you for the 4,000 COP. I do not know what that is. COP? I legitimately, I do not know what that is. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate you. That's right here at the podium. I don't know what is COP. What is that? What is that? You don't know what it is? No? That's a Colombian peso. That's a Colombian peso. It looks like based on the conversion rate, 4,000 Colombian pesos equals 6,400, no, 6,000 US dollars. Did you mean to? Oh, no, I flipped the numbers. Hold on, I flipped the numbers. I'm kidding, my man. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. I didn't know that even existed. I'm not trying to be funny. I did not know. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Neon also with the 5. I will, yes, I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. That's 2 cheesy roll-ups if you don't get extra cheese. Thank you, Neon. That's someone who always believed. Someone who never doubted is Neon. Yep. Canes for life. Never had a doubt. He's someone who would have been out there in the first quarter saying, I will never doubt Coach Coop and his coaching abilities. They're down 10-0. I know we're going to win. That's Neon. I feel like I'm quoting him directly. Yeah. Thank you, George. Thank you, Neon. I was just giving you a hard time, George. We are having fun. We're having a great time. We won. We won. Last question, and we're out of here. Reporter here for Bazooka Joe Press. Is it true that the player that gave the Miami player the uppercut nut shot will be severely punished. We will escalate that to the highest officials possible within the ACC, the NCAA, again, the CIA, the FBI. You've heard this spiel before, but we back our players. Yes, so we will escalate that. That's unacceptable. It's very obvious when you look at the replay, he did it on purpose. I mean, thank goodness if he had a blowout or anything, we at least have 2 of them. Am I right? I'll see y'all at Taco Bell if you want to join. ACC champs, #1 in the country. Boise State, you're on the clock. And I promise the fans a win. Record-breaking season. It's going to be unreal. It's like a whole new season just started now that we're in the playoffs. Different level of competition. You're in there with the best of the best. And guess what? That includes us. That's a fact. Let's go to Taco Bell. We only got about 30 minutes. If you hurry, you can get there. Holy smokes, guys, we actually did it. We really won the ACC. Can you believe it? We did it. Frank, I'm going to pin you up there. I know it's kind of long. I will sit you atop the throne as well. I always see you jumping in the comment section and being in the live chat and stuff, so thank you, Frank. It means a ton. Thank you, bro. And on a night like tonight, winning the ACC, and I have to be honest, right? We're out of Coach Coop mode. We're out of this is just Coop, When they went up 10-0, and they were we knew we were going to make some adjustments. I was going to change some stuff up defensively. We were going to dial up a little more pressure late in the game. A lot of the games, we start slow. We do, offensively. We rarely come out just bombs away, running the score up. I think the only time that maybe happened was, FAMU, Central Michigan, and maybe Florida State. I don't know. There might have been a couple of other games in there. But usually we start slow. And we tend to give up some points early with the defense. And it's frustrating. So, I was worried, though, in this one, after they beat our butts so bad in the regular season, even though this was more of a neutral field, I was thinking, oh, no. If we go down, we're down 10-0 in the first. I just kept thinking, if they score another touchdown and it's 17-0, or if they get it 20-0, or something along those lines, we are in big, big trouble. So I'm not going to lie, I was pretty worried at the end of the first quarter. I really was. I was trying to keep my composure and not show it, but I was big worried. Yeah. And it's because they beat us so badly the first time. And the game was close. All joking aside, this was a very close game. 30-20. That second quarter where we were able to put up 17 was so big. Held them to 0 in the third. Gave up that late touchdown, and it did scare me. Boy, thank goodness my quick math was wrong. I thought they were going to be able to go for 2, make it a 7 or 8 point game, go for the onside kick. That'd be the video game thing to happen, Again, I appreciate you, Frank. Thank you, man. I don't want anybody to think I don't see their comments. Sometimes I just get overwhelmed, and it's hard to, say something to each and every comment. But I read, my wife even tells me all the time, she's like, I lay in bed at night, and I will pull up my videos, and I will read every single comment. So I try to reference some stuff that you guys say, predictions you make or comments about stuff. I may not reply to all of them, but I am telling you, I've been saying this for years, and people keep telling me I'm crazy. I read every comment. All of them. So if you leave a comment on a video, I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it. But, man, that was really fun. And the fact that we get Boise State is awesome because we've not played Boise State in any virtual season. I think that's different, which makes it kind of extra exciting. I did want to see who they lost to. They're 13-1. Let's check that really quick before we head out. Coop's head calculator, always good. Yeah, you know, it's why we pay people to do that for us. I never claimed to be a mathematizer. Let's see. You been doing all right, Neon? Ah, okay. Makes sense. They lost to Oregon week 1. But shoot, they played them close. 27-20. What are they doing? Memphis, they beat 38-19. And they played nobody. And they played USC. They held them to 8. I wonder how good their defense might be. Look at this. Fresno State 14. Utah State 14. San Diego State 14. Oregon State 14. They have a couple games where they held teams to just 2 touchdowns. Okay. That's who we'll be playing. Miami is back to reality this year. You're right, the reality of winning. Well said. Yep. That's a good way to put it. Yep. Back to the reality of winning. Yep. New job's been great. Just got a new place and move in Monday. Just chillaxing now. I love to hear it, Neon. I've not been getting to game much. We're just small talking here to end the stream. Gaming is what I do to really kind of ease my stress and anxiety. And it's been tough because I've not been getting to game much, but I'll tell you what I've been doing, Neon. I've been playing my Nintendo 3DS. What I do is when I lay down, I'll take maybe like 20-30 minutes if I can and just go through and play the 3DS. Just to get a little gaming in. You know, I still got my original, not the original, but actually, yeah. I had the tank, the actual DS, but then I bought the original first version of the 3DS, the one that the 3D will make you vomit if you turn it on. But I still have that one. Yeah. True, we got a great co-OC. Hey, man, I appreciate you being here. You know I got to give you a hard time. Believe it or not, I have seen several people comment that online and say Miami got a taste of success last year. And then now they're back to being 8-win Miami in 2026. And I don't see that happening. Not with the roster that we have. And nobody's going to listen to me because I'm a Miami fan. So, of course, I'm going to say that. But I'm capable of being objective. Miami will be a pretty good football team this year. Pretty darn good. Yeah, anything can happen. Games got to be played. But I just don't see how anyone can look at the roster and what Miami's been doing, keeping Dawson, keeping Heatherman. I don't see how anyone can look at that and say, yeah, other than wishful thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Cypher. I will not be able to resist the urge when it comes to that because you know how I am with MMOs. Let's geek talk here for a minute. I'm a gamer nerd. If they announce WoW Classic Plus and they say it comes out this year, we're just going to have to find a way to manage. It'll have to be Saturday, Miami watch party, reaction video, and just going to have to go off a couple hours of sleep and we're going to play WoW Classic Plus. I hope that they announce it and it's early next year, but I don't think they ever do that. You know how sick it would be if it came out in February or March in my downtime so we could just go all in? Because, you know, I dabbled a little in the original Classic when it came back. But that was when we were juggling, you know. And I really didn't get to go all in. Then we tried it again, and it never really worked. If they do the Classic Plus, I got to go all in. I got to go all in. I have to. Hey, good to see you, Harsh. Checking in and see all going to be my early morning. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Got to get Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy Remake. I'm actually thinking about picking up Final Fantasy Tactics A2 for the DS. Something a little slower paced, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, I appreciate all of the love tonight. Frank L _33 with the big 50. Thank you for the love, man. Coming in right there in the post-game press conference. I appreciate you again for being here, being part of the family. Neon with the 5. Good to hear from you, my good friend. How many times can Coop say good? Let's see. Let's get a counter. George with the Colombian pesos. I appreciate that. I don't think anyone's ever done that. If they did, it was you. I don't think anyone else would have. C. Dalton, ton of love. Multiple 2s in there. I love that. Dis Siege, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that as well. Dana, a couple times there. Melissa, my co-OC. Randy, Frogman. Thank you for the love. Good news is we got more virtual football tomorrow. Miami versus Oklahoma. Miami versus Boise State on Monday. Got 2 more action-packed days. Next Saturday, week 0, Stanford, Hawaii. We're there. That's all I can really say. We're there. Are you doing the final season predictions? If you're talking about for Miami, I already posted it. I did a final season prediction for Miami, the final official one. I usually do it the week that the season starts, but I was actually ahead of schedule. So I actually posted that for Miami. I posted that 2 weeks ago. It's Miami Hurricanes 2026 season prediction game-by-game preview. It's right before the shoe right there before the shoe review. But yeah, we did. I did a full winter breakdown there, so it's there. If you want to check it out, if I changed my mind with my way too early one or not. Hey, love y'all. You don't have to say it back. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a good time. Both versions in the playoffs. When you look at that, it's almost like it's a sign. It's almost as if. No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. I'm just letting you know. No problemo. It's almost as if I mean, this game's so realistic, right? I mean, whatever happens in the game is going to happen in real life. Obviously, so I mean, we're winning the ACC and we're back in the playoffs with the first round bye. Is that right? Find out.